Welcome to Alpine Daily. Today's our Monday Family Devotional. This is where you as families gather around the computer and discuss how what we're learning in Kids Church can apply to your week. All month long, we've been learning about individuality, which is defined as discovering who you're meant to be so you can make a difference. We have challenged kids all month long with lots of different ways of how they can make a difference, and this week was no exception. We talked about the youthfulness of Timothy, how when he and Paul were in Ephesus teaching the church there, Paul was called to Macedonia, and he had to leave Timothy in charge there. And Timothy had a tough job ahead of him because those in Ephesus, there was several false teachers that Timothy kind of had the challenge of sharing actual truth with them, and his job was hard. And he received a really encouraging letter from Paul reminding him of our memory verse this month, which is highlighted in our lesson today, and that is Paul tells Timothy, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you're young. Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live." Now, really at this time, Timothy really needed to hear from Paul. I think he was feeling discouraged because he was really facing some challenges. And Paul just really wanted to encourage Timothy to not let his youth deter him from making a difference. He was called at that time to make a difference in the lives of the believers there in Ephesus, and Paul was really trying to encourage him in that way, and that's where he received this message in 1 Timothy. And so truly the bottom line that we learned from this message that we talked about yesterday is that you can make a difference now. It doesn't matter if you're young or you're old. God puts you in a place and wants to use you, and he wants to use your unique qualities. He used Timothy's qualities as a teacher and a leader to make a difference in the life of the church there at Ephesus. And we are challenged today, parents and kids, to make a difference right now where we are. So I got a couple of questions for you to discuss with one another. The first one is for kids. How can we use our unique abilities to help someone this week? There's lots of ways we can do that. Let's just think about and talk about together ways that each of your children are unique, and kids, talk about what you are learning about your unique gifts in church and do something to help someone this week. And parents, this is a great time for you to think back and share a story of a time when you were able to make a difference by using your unique gifts or talents. Each of you have unique qualities that you can share with your community, with your family, and I look forward to maybe hearing some stories from you about ways that you're able to make a difference today.